Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna hit random, and I like when it randoms Isaac. I like that a lot. So we're gonna play Isaac. And, well, hopefully we're gonna have a fantastically straightforward run, full of no peril or anything. That's obviously not what's gonna happen. Alright, that's not good. That's not good either. Now we know. Curse Room was not good. Would not recommend going to the curse room on this seed, if ever this seed were to be seen again, and there's no way that anyone would ever know since I don't play seeded runs. So, yeah, there's pretty much no way that my advice for that curse room will ever come in handy. Shucks. But we do have 5 cents, which is pretty good, especially for how early in the game we are. Secret room has one location that it should be, which is good. That's full health. Item room has a terrible item that I'm going to reroll into an item that I really don't like as my first special item at all for any reason. So, yeah, that's kind of sucky. You know, let's just restart. Hold R if you want to restart like that. This looks like practically the same seed, but fortunately something was different, so no panic. No panicking. So as an update on the Chronicles that you may or may not have heard of from Spelunky 39, where there was a fly that was terrorizing my life, I've handled it, and it seems that there were 2 flies that were colluding. Excuse me a second. In order to terrorize my life. Alright, get mad. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. I think we're okay now, though. Thank you for taking so long. Come on, keep charging. Terrible trinket that I'd actually rather not have than have. Just give that another go. Give that another go. If I see the same freaking crack the sky, I'm gonna cry a little bit. I'm not actually gonna cry a little bit, probably, if I had to guess, but honestly, that's ridiculous. Boom, money. Money's fine. Alright. 1 hit on you, and you're dead. Awesome, a key. I like that a lot. I'm gonna take it. I don't think it's special. Allows me to charge my tears, but it's also just a 20% fire rate up, so it's good for that. And yeah, they can do extra damage and be awesome in that way. I don't know if there's any DPS increase for mashing versus charging for a certain amount of time, but in situations like this one where you have to wait anyway, you may as well be charging, because otherwise you're a silly man or woman, you know, whatever the case may be, that applies most to you. But, yeah. Keep that charge going, and don't miss it if possible. Alright. Keep shooting at you. Not cooperating with where you go at all. I just want to point that out. Jerk. Should get a soul heart, though. Indeed. And a reroll on a garbage item into a range up, which is certainly a lot better, but not that good. Still, I'm going to get to the next floor, and we're going to hope for the best. With his soul heart, we should be able to avoid red heart damage pretty effectively. As long as I actually look at the game rather than the recording for whatever reason. That would help a lot. Hopefully, item room just presents itself to me next room, because that would make my life a great deal easier. Full of 1 extra reroll, most likely. Hopefully. I like keys, too. Alright, this room's fine. That room doesn't count. Dang. Well, probably not getting that extra reroll then. Alright, it's nice one-shotting these dudes. That's really good. Not nice wasting rerolls. That's not really good. Alright, there we go. What we need, and the tinted rock is always welcome. Especially if we get a small rock from it. That would be one thing that I would like a lot. A whole freaking lot. 2 soul hearts is good, it's just not a small rock, man. Just not the same. Yeah, I walked into that confidently, expecting to kill it, so that was pretty silly of me. Alright, let's do it. Even though that's my first special and now I just took it too early. Let's do it, why not? Homing Tears. It's fun, don't get it very often. And it's decent, and it's better the more range you have since it has more time to curve and actually find the enemy you want it to find. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to get to that wall, you jerk. That damage wasn't my fault, that was just random. I mean, you could argue that it was my fault for counting on the wall when it randomly doesn't work, but it's random, and very frequently, or very infrequently will it not prevent you from getting hit. So I confidently accept its grace and gift and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, the money right now is so real. Guess I should look for the secret room, get to go to the shop. I'm gonna bomb to the shop if relevant. No, and I can't reroll that in good conscience when we have a guaranteed double room coming up. So, yeah, that answers that question pretty much, and wow, Headless Horseman. That sucks. Not only do we guaranteed get an item I don't want, but I can reroll, to be fair, as long as I pick it up first. We get a particularly difficult boss fight for this point in the game. I would have much preferred a cube of meat, because that means that there are no reroll temptations since it's impossible in this circumstance. And it's a much easier fight. Famine versus a Headless Horseman, no joke. I do have 3 soul hearts, but I'm not gonna take the pony in for the soul heart deal. So that's, yeah, I'll take this. And I think that the thing to do would be to reroll in the boss room. Alright, I guess that means I get to go to the shop. And we'll see what's in there, depending on that. Maybe we'll do some stuff, maybe not. Oh, maybe we'll get the habit and key over the soul heart, I'd say. Habit, every time we get hit, we get 3 ticks of charge for our spacebar item. So that's good. Every 2 hits, we have a full charge. Also very good. Alright, so far this run has just kind of been the run, but there's time for it to not be the run. Alright. Fast item room. Wow, you didn't even die. Don't even feel like it if you don't, you know, if you're not feeling it, I guess that's cool. Alright, well, I get a reroll perfectly in time, but I get the miter, so I'm gonna keep that for sure. Makes it so that we're more likely to get soul hearts as opposed to non-specific hearts. And it's quite a big deal. Chance goes from 10 to 55%. Alright, I don't have any interest in these 2 rooms right now, since I lack any resources necessary to get to them. I am, of course, worried about my health, as the walking guts have been screwing me over quite a bit. Yes, should have checked the top or the bottom for the secret room, but yes. Oh, B-Licker's too much health. Hey, you're like 1 hit from death, one of you. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Not a health up or anything I'm interested in. Miter's not special, by the way. The only special thing we have is Spoonbender, which is pretty weird, because we have great items. And like, I'll be the first to say that chocolate milk is actually an amazing item. It's just really not fun to use most of the time. It's an objectively good item. Alright. Easy. I can dig this. Alright. I just give light charges. Doesn't feel like this is actually going any faster. I feel like it's probably done linearly in such a way that the DPS is always the same. But what do I know? I know that I'm leaving. And And we don't have Curse of Darkness, which is good. Curse of Darkness sucks. I almost want to do the horizontal or vertical spike walk just out of impatience. Bombs are key. Alright, you know, that's pretty cool. Didn't change anything. Which is just the way I like my first bombs are key to be, so that I know it's a thing, and then in the future I can use it wisely instead of just unluckily. Okay, bad item. Don't want to take that, want to reroll it. Should have a fair amount of opportunities to reroll it, but we do not have an arcade, for sure. So there is that to worry about. But we might get a blood donation machine, who knows. Alright, cool. Wanted to open that up anyway, so it's fine. Not worried about it not being the room. Or the, yeah, secret room. And I'm very interested in this library. I haven't touched a book too, so this is just a lucky library. Which is, I guess, the best kind of library. Sometimes, maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter very much. Wow, and we only get an Anarchist cookbook. Cool story, game. Necronomicon is in the pool, so we get a little bit less reroll opportunity, basically, because there's one more book than before, or than normal. That's fine. I don't need it. I don't need that extra reroll. Sadly, I don't seem to have the opportunity to farm rerolls so far. Not to say that I won't. There also haven't been any health drops, which means that even if I do get a blood donation machine, I only get a couple rerolls from it with the health that I have. Calm down, Larry J. Please, Larry J. Thanks. I don't think that the secret room is going to be connected here, but it's worth checking in a moment. That should work. Yeah. That was worth it. And we get a tinted rock. Excellent. That is how I like to see it. Oops, that was close. Ah. Alright, now I will kill you. Then I will kill you. And okay. That was terrible. I guess I'm gonna keep going on the library. I don't know if I like that. I think that on this particular floor, I don't want to keep going with the library. That'll be useful though, so now I can keep going with it. That'll tell me when I'm next to any room that I can't see the identity of, whether that's the secret or top secret room, or the item room because I'm next to it in a secret room and don't know yet, or a mini boss room, or whatever. Doesn't open them for me, sadly, but it is otherwise quite nice. Not normally something I settle for. I did take the mark, by the way, so I have a speed up by 0.2 and a damage up by 1. You know, we're not hurting right now. I did get a soul heart for that as well. But before long, we might be feeling a little bad. Ugh, gaps preventing homing is like the worst. Okay, what are you? That's what I was hoping for. That is not what I was hoping for, though. So reroll incoming, and then we probably wouldn't get one naturally for the boss, but we might have to just like walk into fire or something. Even if the boss had been right here, I would have just gone back and rerolled. Soul Heart, thank you, Miter. Doing work. Alright, library, give me something good. I believe. I do believe that you can do it. Alright. Kaboom! Saves me a reroll, essentially. Emperor, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a guaranteed horseman here. Get us our first cube of meat. And then be able to reroll either in the library again or in a devil room if we get one. So that seems like strats to me. Mistimed that. Mistimed that one, like, inarguably badly. And I could get to 15 cents probably. But I'm just not that interested in doing it. We'll see. already have the habit though, so I'm not like that worried. Well, that's a reroll. So I guess we're going back. How is that? Whatever. No, I disagree. There we go. I got it. That should be 5 books. So this could be 6 and 7. There's 1 more left. I guess what I could do is just use my key and go to the shop now and see if I care about what's in there, and then I can get the money if I need to. But it is just greed. So that'll be a third of a reroll for us, which is fine. That's the one thing that sucks about homing, when homing homes at the wrong homing target. That's the worst, yo. Alrighty. Greed is dead. Steam sale is to be skipped, as I am Isaac, so that would be a potential silly disadvantage to take when I could instead farm it later, which maybe I'll want to, I don't know. And I could also just not have it have a reroll target if I get to reroll again on this floor. Or in the future, just get an extra reroll target. Even if I'm not farming. Don't need to be farming, I'd say. Alright. Especially in the Cathedral, like, it's really nice in the Cathedral when you just randomly get another reroll target, because there's, like, nothing to reroll in the Cathedral. The Pestilence was guaranteed. Already knew that was happening. Oh, that was close. You would just hide over there where I can't get you. Jerk wagon. But this is going quickly, smoothly, all that good stuff. No worries. So hopefully we get a double room. It's not unlikely. 2 soul hearts, that's awesome. First cube of meat, just to block some tears and damage enemies on contact. Krampus, I was a little bit hoping for Krampus since we do have the range up, and this means that I can use my reroll on the library to get the last book finished, so that we have double item rooms in the future. That's awesome. I do like that. And our damage will increase based on how long in frames our tears have been on screen. 0.14 damage every frame. Minimum of 1 frame on screen, so it's always 0.14 damage up. Really quite a good item that I would not consider rerolling right now. I mean, sure, I could reroll it for funds, but I don't see a reason to. Lump of coal. And enough money without doing anything that risks my life at all. Then I guess we'll go to the library. The reason we're doing this optimally is because I could get hit enough in the next room that I lose out by not going to the library now. Why am I going this way, though? That wouldn't make much sense, now would it? If I were to think about anything. Alright. So let's see, what's the last book? Telepathy? No. Monster Manual. Wow, you jerk. Alright, so let's see what this last room has for us. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's terrible. I aim to find out. Might not even be the last room. That's also a thing. Yep, take your time walking, Isaac. Oh, easy peasy. And I get another reroll because of the curse room. Not even because of the room itself. That's no problem for me. Totally cool with it. Alright. So we do get 2 item room items from that. That was a worthwhile trade. Now I actually have some keys again. Alright, awesome. Another reroll, so the only thing that's not awesome about that is that all the backtracking we have to do, I have to walk so far, and it'll be awful. But, worth it. Because what if we get some really great items? Or if we just get some bad ones handled, I guess. That's also good. I can deal with that. Yeah, those are both pretty good. Harkin Baby's a familiar that'll shoot a V of tiers with us. And that doesn't actually have to hit Isaac or Blue Baby, which is awesome. Like, it's awesome, it's nice, it's all that good stuff. And PhD makes it so the pills can't be bad, only good or neutral, and since we haven't seen telepills yet, we can't get telepills. And also we can't, pills identify themselves if we hang on to them for a bit. And blood donation machines and IV bag always give us one more coin than they normally would. 2 coins minimum, 3 coins maximum, rather than 1 and 2 respectively. So it's pretty good, especially when you don't already have the lucky foot. Even with the lucky foot, it's still good in some ways. Preventing telepills if you haven't seen it. Identifying pills so you don't have to blindly take them. You know, good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, this could be a reroll for me, but I don't have a full reroll charge. A good thing it's not, I guess. Alright. Eventually we'll find our target on the hunt, which is the item room or shop or boss even. I could have used the Emperor, but I'm saving that for the next floor so that we can hopefully get a Devil or Angel room when we're more likely to be able to do so. Oops, I would miss the one important charged shot. That would be what happened. But it's cool. I don't need it. Okay, I don't think I have enough range to get a shot all the way across the screen. Barely? No, barely no. Sadly, our familiars tiers don't adopt homing, but that would mean that it would be hitting Isaac and Blue Baby more, which would be bad for this particular familiar. But Harlequin Baby isn't special, which is another nice thing about it. Alright. War. Well, I guess I really hope for a Devil room. Alright. So we get a second cube of meat. I don't know yet if I want it. Maybe I'll take it this time. Why not? More familiars probably hurt me, will hurt me, has hurt me. Whatever. Fine, don't even give me the room I want. Come on, we can do it, Isaac. Alright, so now it's a familiar that'll shoot along with us, but also kind of, you know, still block tiers and things. So it's good for that, but it's also kind of bad. There's our shop. First opportunity. Have the keys. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait to buy the 9 volt. I'll buy these 2 things though, because they're good. 9 volt, first off, gives us a full charge for our spacebar item when we pick it up, which is why I want to wait on it. It was just an extra reroll for me. Second off, makes it so that 2 ticks of charge are always still available after use, meaning that the D6 is a 2-room charge instead of 3, which is great. So yeah, it's not worth picking up immediately when you can gain much more advantage out of it with the D6. Or really, any item that's not empty of charge that, you know, maybe you could use again for something useful. Alright. Check you out, and maybe you got an item. No. It could have an item. But it also could not have an item. Seems that we will be not finding the item room anytime soon, though, which sucks. So I guess I'll just live the sad life about that. Not get much to reroll on the floor. I thought I'd get hit there. And there. But, you know, I'm not complaining. And no soul heart. Oh, I thought I was getting hit there. They can kill themselves on that fire, but I don't need their help. I don't need their pity suicides. I can do it myself. Magneto, easy reroll. Cards could be good, or a card could be good. Justice especially good because that way I don't have to drop my Emperor card permanently. And it looks like there are more rerolls in this 4 for us. But, of course, I should just pick up the 9-volt reroll and then do them to see if I can optimize it better. Because there's no way it's going to be more optimal to not pick up the 9-volt first. But it's also, I don't think it's any more optimal to pick it up first. It's just, why not? Alrighty then, so let's get another reroll on that. And hope that maybe we get a drastic fire rate up, or a damage up, or the virus. I like the virus. Probably shouldn't have settled, but now if something comes into contact with me, it will take 30 damage, and then it will get poisoned and take not 30 damage per tick, 7 damage per tick, for a few ticks. 80. There's a curse room. Curse rooms are nice. As are keys. Wow, we're getting a lot of resources. Devil room teleport, no. Not quite so lucky. Well. Oh, come on. That one was bad, but other ones have not been. Like, that should be fine. Whoa, that homing. So library, double item rooms. Guess it's okay that I didn't, or that I took the virus after all. Yeah, that's a damage up. It's also a speed down, but that speed down doesn't stack with that of the virus. And I'll take the giant speed up just because I do have literally 1 speed down, though. Not worth it, probably. This is a lot of speed to be just thrusting upon myself. But we'll see how it works out. I can handle it. Could do the challenge room, but I'm not really interested. Didn't go to the top secret room, did I? Oh well. Not going back. Razor Blade's fun. Not gonna take it, though. Once I have a reroll, I will go to that secret room. Do it somewhat right, I guess. And then in that secret room, hopefully I will find my dreams, essentially. It's not a reroll yet. When I do get to fight the boss, or when I find the boss, I should fight it immediately. Since that simply allows me the chance sooner for the devil room. Why didn't I do that right? Whatever, I don't care about that too much. Alright, I do want to touch that item. Let's reroll in here, why not? Okay, don't want to touch that. I only rerolled in there because I was there. There was not actually a good reason to. Alrighty. One of the few enemies that does not deal contact damage to me that I can deal contact damage to. So it's just worth running into him now. I'm just going to do this now, even though it's wasteful. Alright, PhD, do your thing. Identify. Yes. No. Definitely no. I am fast enough, but I am not crying hard enough. I would like to fire more tears. Alright, let's reroll in here instead of bombing again. Lemon Mishap has been appearing a lot lately. And happens to not be something I want. As hard as that is to believe. Alrighty. Another reroll incoming. Remember, the further away I stay, the better. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't need that. Alright, no. Would touch that so it doesn't appear in the challenge room, but I'm not really worried about that. Okay, no problem, Larry Juniors. Even if they cheat, we should be okay. Like I said, we should be okay. Oh my god, so many rerolls. What do I do with them all? Hey, what are you? No. I can do better. Doesn't block tears, but does do a lot of damage when it hits an enemy. So if I build this for Polaroid invincibility with his virus, then I am actually in really good shape if I have that, because that just does so much damage. But no, I'm okay. So there's a source of rerolls, which is awesome. And enough money that I don't need to worry too bad. Alright, what are you? A bomb, no thank you. Oh man. Let's check out the shop. Should be greed. It is indeed greed. Since that's a regular old chest in there in the challenge room, I'll probably do that as well. My damage output is pretty good. Alright, awesome. Soul Heart is always useful. Miter doing work. Wouldn't be surprised if I didn't get a good item out of anything right now. But like I said, I have a source of rerolls, and as much as I hate to do it, I might use the top secret room, especially since I'm not bombing for the secret room at the moment. I guess I'll take Isaac's head until like 2 seconds from now when I kill the boss. I also might not need to mess with the top secret room and the blood donation machine, who knows. I'm just gonna take Mr. Mega. Which means that if I do any re-rolling, it will be in the secret room, and I do have a bomb supply now of a greater magnitude. Alright, that's a sacrifice room, and I have no interest in it whatsoever. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Excellent. Fine, I'll take that one. And as I get a reroll perfectly, I guess that means that I should indeed go reroll in the secret room again. Hope for spider bite or something. Seems worth it. And then either I'll take enough damage in the fight itself that oh wait. I need to take enough damage in the fight itself. Alright, I'll do it. I'll just do it. That's not that big of a commitment. Yeah! Slowing on my tears now. Excellent. Special item, so, yeah, a little bit surprising. And now we just have to take I mean, why don't I use the blood donation machine, because that could mean that I get the blood bag. Alright, nothing else to reroll, so I have no temptation. I'm just leaving. Plain and simple. Unless, of course, this has an item in it that I really want to reroll. It does not. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is a gross fight. As long as that doesn't see me, though. So far, so good. It's gonna see me. It's gonna see me. It has seen me. Yeah, I know. But, ow. Didn't want to take that damage, but I did. Before rerolling that, which is absolutely a reroll and not an item that I'd take even if I didn't get to reroll it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I actually kind of want that. Oh, now I'm sad. Tears up. Alright. Sweet. Hot. Alright, let's do it. No, but I will touch that. I'm gonna go a little bit in on this one. Yeah, and then become Guppy. And then get another reroll, because why not? No, I don't want that. Don't really want that either. But I do want that. So I got another tears up from that, damage up from that. I became Guppy, which gives me flight. And the ability to spawn a kamikaze fly every time I hit with a tear. Or my familiar hits with a tear, any of them. I think that worked out pretty nicely. That was about what I wanted. And now I can leave happily. Sadly, without taking cancer because I lack the purse, which wasn't really something that I could have done anything about after skipping that other shop that I skipped earlier. Second tier's uphill. We have a very high fire rate. See what this does? It'll identify itself eventually along the way. Kamikaze flies do twice our damage, but are not affected by the... Oh, lump of coal. Range up's useful. Could go to the secret room. I guess I should go to the secret room, shouldn't I? Alright, haven't seen the tick yet, so should be careful of that. That can show up at any time if it would like to. Oh my god. Alright, I did get the tail, so I'm gonna get more chests and golden chests and less of other things. Means I should be a little bit conservative with my keys. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Soul Heart is awesome. Key is also awesome. And of course the keys, when saved, will come in handy in the chest because I'll get more chests. That will always be items there. So it's not like it's just something that I should do, it's something that I should really do. Could be this way, why don't we find out? Oh, you don't say. How about double reroll there? How about no? Another double reroll? Alright. Yeah, let's go right. Sure. I did spend a fair amount of soul hearts on just trying to reroll until I got something I was satisfied with from that double room. So getting a few back does not hurt. What does hurt is all this backtracking. But it's an important part of a balanced, imbalanced run. Nah, I don't want either of those either, really. Nah, I don't want either of those. I'll just do this because it's close. Fast rerolls, fast money. Alright. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, I'm taking the parasite. Makes it so that my shots split, and with homing, that's awesome. Because they will home in. But now, with the split shot, even without homing, you can make sure to hit with 2 of them if you aim well. So it's double damage, pretty much. But, oh yeah, I'll take both of these. Tough Love, Tooth Shot, 1/10 chance that a tier is a tooth. Does 3.2 times damage, also does not affect the damage of flies. And Bob's Curse makes it so that our bombs deal poison damage and damage over time. Yeah. So anyway, with the parasite, all of those split shots will home in, potentially on the same enemy, depending on what's going on. And that's even more guaranteed double or triple damage, or just spread damage, and more fly spawns. And now I have Polaroid invincibility on every hit, which is pretty great. Alright. And yes, the split shots have a separate chance to become teeth from the original tier, and that means that if the first tier is a tooth, the splits don't have to be teeth, I don't believe. So, yeah. I'll take it. Why not? Why not, I say. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun run now. Alright, just get it over with. Kamikaze flies are worthless, because I already spawned enough of them. You can't have more than 5 at a time anyway. Oh, this is a glorious run. And I really want to show you on a good single target when possible what the parasite plus homing will be. Oh, this is a boss challenge room, of course. Yeah, okay. Those could be good. Isaac and Blue Baby will be excellent single target foes for us to show off on. Alrighty. Cool. Tears up, that's what I was hoping for, even though I don't think they're useful anymore. I did get enough of them. Range up, excellent. That increases the range of the parasite shots. That's something. As well as, of course, our range, but our range is pretty totally okay by now. Blow up some rocks, why not? Maybe we get a tinted rock, but we don't. Oh, not a way I can go. About now? This way works, maybe? This is an excellent run that I'm really happy to be having. Sadly, luck up is not one of our pills, or I would just be the happiest man. Alright, it's pretty much gotta be there. Alright, can't take that. This is a good single target enemy for us to show off on, too. But also, it's just kind of splitting out and hitting immediately. But you see they're looping back in, and depending on a few things, they can get back easily, like they just have been right there. Look at that damage output. Look at it, and love it. Alrighty. I'm happy. I am quite happy. Might have just not taken damage in like all of the wound. It's possible. But I also feel like I probably took damage at least once. I never know. Oh, took damage there. Did not take damage there though. Good enough. Ah, I don't need your money. Stop offering so much. Chance that there's a boss up there instead of over here, but I'm gonna keep going this way and hope. That's fine, I poisoned you. You died. I also got my health back, so even less consequential than it already was. Awesome. Sadly, not a place I can reroll for growth hormones. But I don't need it. I'd like it though. Yep. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Awesome. That's another tower card, which is not helpful. Okay, bombs are key. Okay, yeah. And tears up can't possibly be useful at this point. Ooh, could it be luck up? Show me the money. Ah, can't range up. Darn. But at least I have a bunch of range to go with this setup, this beautiful, lovely, wonderful setup. Yeah. Pure destructive force. Well, I guess at least I have something to reroll. And I am fast enough that when I get hit, I can very easily go run into some stuff. Sure, why not? Soul Heart after every 4 rooms. Not like I'm lacking in survivability already. But why not? That was worth it. Let's try this way. Oh, darn. That's fine. Don't need my bombs for much of anything. What? That's the location of the boss. That's a weird one. That's like incredibly close to the spawn. Like 2 rooms away. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that glory of that triple damage. Don't even care how much damage I take. Look at this. Pure destruction. Oops, I left. Pure destruction. Beauty. Yeah, so I don't need any of those. I don't need any of those either. I guess the one to kill last, if possible, is Sloth. Just so that I can get a tarot card. Oh, but it still counted as that. I hate when it does that. Stupid game. Game doesn't know what it's talking about sometimes. Thinks the wrong enemy died last. So we get the wrong drop. Such is life, I suppose. Alright. Not interested in any of those either. Flies. We need to have a talk at some point. Totally gonna full clear, by the way. Okay. Just gotta get through that room as much as possible and then not have to go to it again at all, hopefully. That'll be the way to do it. Thanks, Relic. Guess someone's gotta do your job. So ideally it would be you. What's this fast boss location? Both this and the Cathedral. Alright, Rainbow Baby can fire little Gish Tears, which are slowing, so those are good. Happy to have that. Get my re-rolling on. I'll take Halo Flies for the awesome tier blocking. Or Babylon I would take if I had not a red heart. Try and tell me you're not dead. Who do you think you are? Alright. Dirty, definitely getting tripled on. Wonderful. Chest? No, nothing. Nothing at all. There's the poly I was looking for. Much more damage, much lower fire rate, but that's fine because I have a very high fire rate and, you know, just this combined with the rest of my setup, it was what I was looking for. Apparently I have 81 cents, 82 cents as well. Always nice, if unnecessary. Look at that double tooth split. Alright, what are you? 2 of clubs. Alright, and solve my bomb problems that I wasn't really having. Oh god, this is beautiful. I don't even need to do the things and the stuff. Alright, and... nope, knife ruins this setup. Would be fun for the damage, but ruins the setup, which is all that I care about. Whoa! Also, my flies do insane damage now. Forgot about that. The floor that never ends, apparently. Just gonna reroll right here. Not even worried about it. I played chicken because I knew I'd win. Garbage item also. But not actually a big deal though. I have plenty of health. Now on the way back I'll do the double reroll. Looks like we have to come all the way back though again. Because we're getting at least one more reroll. And of course if I can get a Forget Me Now, which would be awesome, then I should do that so I can replay the whole floor. Do need to go eventually to that top secret room, since I totally skipped it. But it's cool, I got time. Sure, I definitely need 1 pill of speed up. Literally inarguable. Alright, you're all gonna get out of my face. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And then we are gonna get the last room done. Yeah, I was gonna say probably gonna accidentally kill Sloth. Not really important. Alright. We totally get another reroll after the boss too, since the boss will almost certainly hit me a couple times. Never mind, don't even need it. Don't even need it. Though I guess the smart thing to do would be get another reroll, so that I can reroll something else, and then Forget Me Now, after hopefully getting something great. Well, now I say that I'm pretty likely to get a reroll, just because I can't not get one by completing the room, even if I take no damage. I do have full orbitals now, which is pretty good. Yeah, you know, even if I don't get hit, can't not have a reroll here. Lost control of the game for a second there, because it was just like behind what I wanted it to do. So I will reroll this item, and it'll be bad. And no, you can't walk into your D6 while using the Forget Me Now. It's instant. Good. Good enough. Bad, bad. Oh, full clear this one too. Of course. Fortunately, this time I can just do it. I don't have to worry about rerolls or anything. Oh, you just got out of that. Don't know how you propose to have done that. Oh, look, it's my favorite item. Alright, Polaroid invincibility now guaranteed, if I can get hit that much if I even try. Alright, that's really awkward, but awesome how it worked, so I will not complain about it. Alright, excellent. Died quickly enough that all is well. Okay, and I like that we found dead ends first, because that way I can really do my work nicely and efficiently and get to where I want to be quickly. Or well, as like at the perfect time, not quickly. Probably gonna be pretty slow getting where I want to be. Damage up by 1. Not gonna complain. Even more tooth damage, even more fly damage. Oh wow, that's crazy that that's all the way over there. Could be the boss even then. No, wait, no it can't. Secret room's never to the left of the boss. That would be smaller tiers and less fun. Sorry. That would just completely overwrite my tiers. And not work as well. It doesn't work with Parasite, sadly. If it did, that'd be beautiful. But it does not. Max's head, alright, that's a 1.5 times damage multiplier for us. Not for our flies, though, I'm not sure about that one. Stars is a random teleport. Bloat is not even scary. Then on mushrooms, damage down that I don't need because my fire rate's as high as it can get. I'll just take the 10 bombs because I have no reason not to. Oh my. Don't need boom. Definitely need a soul heart though. And last dead end before the boss, most likely. It looks like we're not getting more items, which is unfortunate. Unless we get one here, which is potential. Nope, alright. Let's just murder the boss. Freeze him just to destroy him quickly, I guess. Wow. Killed him in that whole thing, right there. That happened. That was a good run, and I liked it a lot. I hope you did as well. So thank you for joining me for it, and I will see you next time.